Zionsville shutting down its town hall indefinitely.
Yeah, News 8's Demi Johnson live in our newsroom now. And Demi, town leaders hope it slows the spread of COVID-19.
Yeah, and the mayor tells me that shutdown goes into effect Monday. She says she hopes making small rollbacks now will prevent major ones in the future. As businesses get used to being open again, Zionsville Mayor Emily Styron wants to make sure nothing stands in their way.
The last thing we want to see happen is a shutdown of Main Street and our businesses again.
That's why Styron made the decision to close the town hall to neighbors for the time being.
The writing is on the wall. This community spread is happening. It doesn't show a decrease.
Styron was glad to hear other surrounding cities and towns are taking a second look at restrictions too.
I think that as any one of us who are in the central Indiana area start to pull the reins a little tighter as it relates to trying to stop community spread of COVID-19, we'll find that others among us are also thinking the same thing.
A similar thing is already happening in Carmel. City Hall and the household hazardous waste site are shut down for at least 2 weeks. Mayor Jim Brainerd says he made the decision after seeing an increase in cases among city employees.
With the cases going up, I think I'd rather have places maybe start not shut down, but scale back in the sense that maybe not so many people inside, like limit the capacity and kind of go back to where we were in those beginning phases.
Michaela Schuler lives in Zionsville but works in downtown Indianapolis. She's been remote since the start of the pandemic, but she knows not everyone is in her position, which is why she thinks all of central Indiana should have the same rules in place.
People are going from one city to the next city. Well, if this city is more strict than the other one, then they could be carrying it to a different city.
Mayor Styron would be open to a collaboration with other cities and towns, but for now, she hopes this rollback sends a message.
It is alarming that we are getting back to where we were in March. And it is a sign, it is a signal that we take this very seriously.
Now, if you need a town service, Mayor Styron suggests looking online first. She says most forms can still be accessed there. Everything else will have to be done by appointment and after a completed health screening. Live in the newsroom, Demi Johnson, Wish TV, wishtv.com, and follow us on Facebook.
All right, Demi, thank you. Let's take a look at the latest coronavirus numbers from the state. Health officials reporting more than 4,700 new cases. In all, 200,823 Hoosiers have tested positive. 37 more have died. 4,306 Hoosier deaths now linked to the pandemic. Some 2,000 people in Indiana are currently hospitalized with COVID-19.